Hello, it's me again, Rozalind, Diabetes College-led Diabetes. So today we are out on the field where we are going to be demonstrating some of the exercise. So today I am privileged to have a personal trainer who's going to demonstrate such a exercise, the things that is going to help us. So here we are going to demonstrate the moderate to low intensity training circuit, aerobic conditioning and circuit training. Aerobic because the under tension per set is greater than 70 seconds. The entire workout should take about 45 minutes and for maximum output, and this is considered moderate intensity aerobic training with a primary goal of fat burning and muscular endurance. So this is me, I'm not a personal trainer, this is not my language, you can see that. So basically what it's trying to demonstrate are the simple things you can do to be able to burn the fats without really burning your life. So everybody can afford to do that. You burn off the fat, you strengthen your muscle, and with that you stand the chance of reversing your diabetes, especially if you're in a pre-diabetes phase. So today we're just going to be doing a lot of exercise, physical activities, and then we'll talk about diet in another session. Right, happy viewing. Okay, so this is my personal trainer. I think it's me you train, not the dog.
My name is Siegfried and I'm NCCPT licensed personal trainer, and today I'm going to walk you guys through moderate intensity kind of circuit situation going on. It's just a quick little one. Feel free to add your own or subtract from it, but the idea behind it, like she said earlier, is to have a target heart rate of 55 to 70% of your maximum heart rate. That's where you want to be sitting at. This workout, the first one we're going to start with is just your casual squats, no weights, just to get your heart rate up a little bit. So you want to stand shoulder width apart, right? And you just want to hip hinge, all right? So you can like bring it right back. You don't want to just jump down right into the squat. You want to hinge your hip a little bit, all right? And picture yourself going down a vertical axis, all right? You can stick your hand out for support so you don't sort of fall forward or backward. So you can just, that's a good one squat, all right? And you want to get 20, and don't forget to keep your core tight as you do it. And your breath is important, all right? You exhale on the contraction, inhale on the up, exhale on the contraction, inhale on the up. All right, and that should be good for the squats. Right after this, you want to jump right into planks. So you want to go for 5 seconds to a minute, depending on your fitness capabilities. So for a plank, you obviously want to have a nicer floor than a gravel, but you kind of hop down there, get on both knees, set it up to a 90-degree angle, pop out your legs, keep your core tight the whole time. Don't flatten your back, at the same time don't overarch. Just a nice and straight as you look forward. You want to breathe through this and hold this position for 45 seconds. All right, that's perfect. Stand up, dust it up a little bit. That's your second, and you can check your heart rate right now just to make sure it's at the ideal, which is again 50 to 75% of your maximum heart. All right, and the next and final workout for this circuit would be 15 push-ups. There's 1,000 variations on push-ups. There's a diamond push-up, tricep push-ups. There's a bunch, but we'll just do the standard push-up, which is you can use your knees for assistance if you're not able to do a standard push-up, and I'll just demonstrate that in a second. But it involves you stand there. You want to get your arms shoulder width apart. You want to look forward. You don't want to arch your neck up or let it hang down. Pick a spot right in front of you and just sort of stare at that spot. Keep your core tight throughout this whole motion and exhale on the contractions. And at the same time, if you find this too difficult, you can use your knee.
Beautiful.
Leverage to sort of.
Thank you. I'm glad I can do that one.
Pop down. Same principle. Core tight. Exhale on the contraction. Great. You want to get a good 15 reps out of that. And right after that, don't forget to get your 2-minute break, stay hydrated, and repeat. Just keep it going. It's a circuit training. You want to get your heart rate pumping, you want to feel good about it. So now I'm going to demonstrate the high intensity circuit. It's a little more advanced. Again, you want to keep in mind about your heart rate, 75 to 85% of your sort of maximum heart rate, which you calculated earlier. With the beginning of this workout, we're going to start with jumping squats, and it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to use weights, depending on your fitness assessment or your fitness level. But yeah, so I'm just going to use the weights to sort of show you how it's going to look. Pop the weights up there. Again, it's just a squat. You perform the same squat motion as the medium intensity. Hip hinge a little bit, bring it right down. But right on there, you explode up. You explode up again. All the while keeping your core tight. And exhaling through it. All right, and that's, those are the jumping squats. You want to get reps out of that. Right away, you want to transition into mountain climbers, which I'll demonstrate right now. The same start of a push-up, it's the same idea to start a push-up. Just sort of pop down there. Get in form and keep your core tight. Pick a spot right in front of you and hammer it out. Those are mountain climbers. You pop that for about a minute. You'd be surprised how insane it gets. It gets really tiring, really exhausting, but it does keep your core tight. Engages triceps, engages a bunch of muscles. So that's jumping squats, that's mountain climbers. All right, now we're just gonna jump into burpees. If you remember back in gym class, everyone had to do these. They were super annoying, but they were necessary for gym class. So we're just gonna flash back to those days and try to power through this. Burpees, it's nice and simple. You wanna squat down, explosive motion up, pop a push up, all right? And that's how you want to do it. So you start from the push-up position, pop a push-up, bring it in, jump up, come out, pop a push-up, bring it in, jump up, pop a push-up, bring it in, jump up. The push-up part, not mandatory. Again, just to sort of make it a little more advanced, a little crazy. You know, it's working out. You always have to sort of add your own flair to it. But yeah, not necessarily do the push-up part. You can just sort of pop out, pop back in, bring it up, and that's a burpee.
Would you like to advise us on whether, at what point are you going to move from moderate intensity to high intensity? Is this something you have to do, or is it okay to just stay with moderate intensity?
I'd say stay with moderate intensity for about 2 months, because your body's an adaptation machine. You throw something at it, it's going to adapt right away. So you stay at moderate intensity about a couple of months. The second you feel yourself getting used to it, switch it up to high intensity. The second you feel yourself getting used to that, mix up the workouts. All right, we'll keep you posted with more workout ideas and more videos addressing these. But right now, start with moderate and move up to high intensity after a couple of months.
Okay, this is ongoing. So we're done with sick free spots. We have another, I'm also privileged to have another personal trainer who is supporting from the background, but he's going to demonstrate rope skipping. The idea behind the whole thing is it doesn't have to be a particular type of exercise. There's a whole lot of things we can do. It all depends on what works for you, but just making it regular and consistent is what matters. So this time he's been training me on rope skipping. You'll be surprised how much I can do. So he's just gonna do the rope skipping.
All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do some rope skipping exercises. I'll probably classify the rope skipping as a high intensity workout. Depending on your fitness level, you can probably start from like 40 a minute, 50 a minute kind of thing and build up to it. But the main idea is that you're gonna skip for a minute straight, take a break, another minute straight, take a break. Try to do it for about 5 times. So pretty much it's gonna take you a total of 10 minutes. Well, with 5 minutes of work and 5 minutes of break in total. I usually do, I'm not like a super pro at skipping ropes. I usually do like 2 variations. One of the first variation I'm gonna show you is where you're gonna have to, it's kind of like your both feet off the ground at the same time. So I'll show you that. Pretty much. And then if you decide to go like a little faster with that, Okay, and then the next one I'm going to show you is where you kind of like alternate your feet. Again, it's all about your preference. No one gives you more workout than the other one. So that's how you work it for about a minute straight. Take a minute break, stay hydrated. So yeah, it's pretty much what we got for you.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, so I will just do some demonstration. One of my favorites is actually skipping backwards. So something like this. So yeah, I kind of grew up to this. It took such a long time for me to get to the fast mode. I remember I started with something like this. And I'll go that way. I'll go that way. So it takes time. The only thing is resilience and consistency. And with that, I'll say good luck to everybody. Do whatever works for you. All that matters is consistency. Yeah. So we can also do about running around with our dogs in the park. You have no idea how much you can gain out of this type of exercise. Or you can take a walk around your park if you don't have a dog. Sit around, have some fresh air is another way of really doing your good exercise. Exercise can be fun if you really have it as part of your life.